Oh, but do they really want to go up against him? Dying like this, he's already laid out the tombstone. They're desperate to be able to pick up this rune. Nice Shadow Wave that actually brings Arteezy low, but he is able to win run himself away. The zombie apocalypse is just chasing down the rest of VP, but it looks like they should be fine as the next heal is coming up in time. They're actually going to turn on to Fear, who actually managed to get another good decay, but with Peter coming in, doesn't look like they can pursue. And no, a stun? Do they have enough damage? Illidan's trying to chase him down. Peter only gets a stun on one, but he managed to get the Hex now onto Illidan. DK Phobos now going to try and run down Fear, who has very little mana left, enough for one more decay. Is it going to be enough for him to be able to survive? It looks like they do get the kill on PPD, while Fear, a bash up means he's not going to escape from that one. And VP walk away big, first blood and a double kill there. They were able to pick up a pretty fast level 6 through clearing that. Oh, they toss forward, but DK Phobos unable to get off the stun. At least they get the avalanche. That stalls things up quite significantly. Samael's going to come in for the kill onto Lil, but nice Shallow Grave, and they will be able to get Lil out of here alongside the Slaughter, but FNG is kind of stuck, left behind essentially. And Illidan, the hurl boulder! It almost got to him, but Illidan managed to TP back just in time.
Look for just a lion kill though, so they must have expected someone to do the ancient.
Toss forward, Lil, okay, that's not what Lil wanted to happen. Now Universe, that's a tier 2 tower area. Looks like the fight's still going to commence though, as the tombstone is laid out by nice Shackle Shot, controls FNG, still managed to get off the Shallow Grave, no TP out though, so it looks like he's probably going to go down here. Last right click, Fear, he's going to be able to pick it up on the side. Illidan paired up with Lil, toss forward, trying to burst down Samael, but not quite enough damage, so they're going to go for the kill onto Lil. They managed to miss the Shackle Shot. No, they actually landed, but still, they managed to get the relocate back out. Sonic Wave actually clears through Samael nice and quick. Now they're going to go onto Universe as well. The next stun is coming up for DK Phobos shortly, but not in time as PPD is able to hit the stun and stalls up the fight long enough for EG to escape.
Relocate at 1. This is going to be bad for EG.
Oh, yes, it is. The relocate's actually going to come into the trees. PPD sets up the stun very nicely, and that'll stall up the massacre, but it's only a delay as it seems like these heroes are still going to go down. Never mind, DK Phobos actually runs headlong into Samael, and the rest of these heroes, actually FNG, try and go for the deny, but he's still too healthy, so that means he's just left for Samael.
It hasn't been that timing where you're like, oh god, he has Orchid. He's like, he has
Samael. I think he thought he was going to be able to get away from that one. He will be able to actually jump to the Remnant now. They're turning around with the Tombstone out, and the Doom already out on DK Phobos. They throw out the finger just to make sure he does go down. A good Shallow Grave will couple with the relocate out to make sure that the Tiny does survive, but they're going to be able to catch FNG. It seems like G, who's already thrown out his Sonic Wave. Well, actually, Samael is actually really low from all that minus armor. Look at that. He's down to -30 between the combination of the Weave and the Amplify. Just the right clicks of G and that support were enough to threaten him. They do come back with a relocate that Lil was already dead. It feels like that was just not the play, as I really thought they were just going to sacrifice Lil, but they bring back the Tiny too.
Quicken immediately come back, but that's a huge fight for them.
They're still going to fight again. Even after VP lose one fight, they'll continue forward and double chains out. DK Phobos immediate bash on Samael. That's going to be problematic, and they keep him alive with the Shallow Grave. Samael is going to bounce himself back though, and VP now focused on this frontline Tombstone until Samael comes back forward. Knows there's no Shallow Grave, but he's now exposed to DK Phobos trying to go for that kill with the amplified damage. He needs a bash desperately, but he's not going to get it. EG, they win yet another team fight. The TP in. Don't tell me VP are going to continue to move forward with this one. Illidan is now ready to go with his Blink Dagger. He's going to jump immediately forward, manage to get PPD, but another great stun. God comes forward, but they manage to burst down Lil, and Illidan's going to be stuck combinating between Universe and Samael. He's going to go down again.
Anymore, and you need Shadow Blade to scout out, but they have a sentry.
The Shackle Shot is not actually going to be able to latch, and Illidan comes forward, managed to get off the stun before he's doomed up, but now they're just going to go on to Arteezy, but it looks like VP are going to be on full retreat here. Lil doesn't have a relocate for another 20 seconds, so it looks like they may have to just give up on Illidan. He's taking him a lot, but it's not going to be enough. If Samael comes in, gets the double chains, the lockdown of the Shackle Shot will make sure that he actually barely managed to escape ahead of the Sleight of Fist and should be able to TP out DK Phobos, maybe the other survivor, as his Blink is on cooldown. Power Shot, no, that's not enough. So obviously you have a lot that Tiny needs to build into. Jump forward here. G is going to be in a spot of trouble here because they're trying to chase down a hasted Ember Spirit. Not quite enough burst damage. Arteezy's going to be stunned up. Looks like he got craggied actually. Will try and go for the blink out, but not in time. They keep the damage on him. Meanwhile, DK Phobos actually trying to stall up the retreat of Evil Geniuses. Nice Shallow Grave just in time for DK Phobos. Looks like he's still going to be taken out here. Illidan's going to be taken out by the Doom as well. And these heroes on the side of VP can actually do enough enough to protect their cores, as they do successfully stall up EG's retreat. But the thing is, EG just turn and fight and handedly win. 4 heroes for the 1 pickoff on RTZ.
I mean, he can go easy. I don't think they have enough burst to kill him.
I like the way Lil is adapting to this. Now, he is going to be doomed up, so maybe tethering into Illidan wasn't the greatest idea, but, oh, they managed to actually stop that TP. Lil runs back right into the open arms of Sumail. Nice toss back from Illidan, just hoping to be able to get the space to blink out. But once again, they do save him. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, they have already taken out the Dazzle. Looks like PPD is going to be going down to the Orchid. No, the heal comes in just in time from Fear and saves his fellow support's life. And now G's going to be run down by RTZ, just fearlessly diving into that tier 3 tower, knowing that the blink was on cooldown. Middle. This is how in control EG feel. Illidan actually jumps forward, will be able to get some of the combination. RTZ finally does go down, but of course he's got that Aegis. Illidan needs to be able to survive through this one. FNG, Shellgrave, no, not in time. And Lil, now he's going to be the target. There's going to have to be a Shellgrave there, but RTZ hits the shackle shot. DK Phobos hits a great stun, but FNG goes down. The damage is just too great now. And EG just take over the base. They do have God back, but still plenty healthy. Jump in, trying to pop RTZ, not going to be good enough damage. And Illidan,
At this point. So, very well played by EG. They really held on with VP's lineup.
So Virtus Pro, they gave us quite the show in game number 1, but the Evil Geniuses, the TI champs, even the series out.